How do you create an SEO-friendly URL structure? This is one of those things that is very subjective. And I think if you asked 10 different people this question, you probably would get 10 different answers. And that's perfectly okay. Back in the day, it really had more weight, with the proper URL structure that you would develop. Nowadays, it is a little bit more of an art form, I guess, if you will. But the one thing is that you have to kind of stay consistent what you decide to go with. So there is something called flat URL structure, and a flat URL structure means that you have like your domain. So it's like, let's just say Hennessey.com/law firm marketing, right? Maybe that's like that's a flat because it's like right next to the root and there's no folders in between it. So that would be kind of like a flat URL structure. Whereas using more of like a directory URL structure is where you basically are putting in folders. So maybe you have Hennessey.com/marketing/law firm/marketing, right? Or SEO, right? Something along those lines. That's basically creating more of like a hierarchy, right? And so there are some like ahas and gotchas with this kind of stuff. I think if you're using flat URL structure, sometimes if you like have like blog content and that's on like a flat URL structure, because you're not kind of creating a hierarchy for Google to follow as far as order of importance, sometimes you can cannibalize your efforts, right? So if you have a car accident lawyer page and then you have a blog post about, getting into a car accident, sometimes because they're both kind of at the same hierarchy of importance, because it's a flat URL structure, sometimes like Google can get confused and those pages can cannibalize each other. Whereas if you put like, car accident lawyer, Hennessey.com/blog/what to do if you're in a car accident, because you put that blog in there, now you're telling Google that this isn't really as important as, my main car accident page. So again, this is more of an art form, but there's definitely, some strategy to it. And if you need help with the strategy, be sure to reach out.